It was a perfect Sunday in Oak Valley. Kites in the air, cold soda fizzing. But high on the ridge, the air didn't just shimmer, it cracked. A slit in time opened, and two creatures stepped through. They were no bigger than house cats, but they were built to kill. Their bodies were covered in jagged slate-gray feathers, and their toes ended in a single 4-inch curved claw that tapped on the rocks. Click, click, click. They didn't roar. They whispered, a sound like dry leaves rubbing together. Down in the park, a young couple was laughing over a birthday cake, completely unaware of the grass parting at high speed. Suddenly, the first dinosaur launched. It wasn't a clumsy hop, it was a guided missile. It landed on their table, shattering plates. In a blur, it shredded the tablecloth, its amber eyes fixed on them with a cold, prehistoric hunger. The second one was a shadow in the bush, nipping at ankles and darting away before anyone could react. People tripped over strollers, dogs howled and hid. These tiny monsters were winning because they were fast, fierce, and completely unexpected. They met in the center of the park, standing on a fallen cooler, and shrieked in unison, a sound that echoed off the hills, claiming the valley as their own. Then, the screaming stopped. A father, shielding his daughter, looked closely at the creatures. He saw they were breathing hard. He saw they were bleeding where a frisbee had clipped one of them. He realized they weren't invincible gods from the past, they were just small animals in a big new world. "Enough," he whispered. He picked up a heavy metal trash can lid. A few feet away, a group of teenagers grabbed their longboards. They didn't run, they formed a circle. The dinosaurs hissed, puffing their feathers to look bigger, but the humans didn't flinch. They moved forward, one step at a time, a wall of collective will. Seeing that their prey had turned into predators, the dinosaurs shrieked in frustration and bolted back up the hill, disappearing into the rift just before it snapped shut forever. This story isn't just about dinosaurs. It's about the small monsters we all face, a sudden bill, harsh criticism, or the fear of failure. Most things that scare us rely on the element of surprise. They want you to run so they can chase you. But when you stop, you take away their greatest weapon. The moment the crowd stopped being victims and started acting like a pack, the danger vanished. You have a pack too, it's your skills, your friends, and your past victories. Remember to stand tall. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.